Hello and welcome back to Factory Town. We're continuing Campaign 7, and in the last episode we unlocked things like research, and we also started to do some more deliveries to the general store to increase our red coin production. As you can see, we have plenty of blue coins now also, thanks to a few deliveries being done at the apothecary, but we'll have to increase that over time as well. We are currently supplying nails to get all of our level 3 houses in this town up to level 4. That'll take a little bit of time, but then they'll all get to level 4, and then we'll have to supply reinforced planks. However, in this town over here, we have still some level 2 houses, so we need to ship some bricks over here. And as a result of that, or as a result of that, I have, and other things, I have widened the roads between the towns, for the most part here, out to 3. I think I took this one out, and then I think I convinced myself that I want to just go ahead and put it right back in again. So let me see if I can grab, there it is. And this one, nope, it won't let me grab that scaffold. But I went ahead and widened all those roads so that we had the ability to ship as much as we needed to back and forth between the towns. And the caravans and the carts can just do whatever they want to do. The other thing that I was thinking of doing is where I have carts, possibly replacing the rest of those with caravans. Eventually, hopefully, we will we'll replace it all with rails, but that's going to be some time, and that might even be until we get to it's actually the steam engines as opposed to the mine carts. But we can start working on rails today. However, what I want to do first is I took a look at the patch notes again from the major patch where it changed all the town stuff. And it said that I was able to build another town center again at level 6. Level 6 should bring us up to 3 town centers though, which is the problem. We already have 3. So the game started us out ahead of where we should have been. And we're actually limited to 5 total town centers. The 4th one at level 8 and the 5th one at level 10. So we're kind of stuck in a way where we're at as far as towns, and we can only have up to 5, even though there are 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different town types. So we kind of have to prioritize which ones we want to have and which ones we are okay with not having. And I think the base ones, the logging, or the forestry rather, and the mining are probably the better ones to, even farming for that matter, are probably the better ones to have, because if you don't have a good strong base of gathering, then you're not going to have a strong production. But on the other hand, if you are producing more, then you don't need as many raw materials, so it's kind of a catch-22, I guess. But I think we can go ahead and work on some more research. I think I should do intermediate medicine at some point. We also could work on steam power. I think we should do intermediate medicine. Because it's kind of the smallest one here, and we might be able to make some more blue coins off of that fairly easily by upgrading some of the processes here in town. So for rails, I think I want to continue expanding upon my my process that I've used in the past. Actually, I want to do a couple things first. I want to widen this road going straight through town and change this road here so that it's not wide anymore. So I think I want to move this house out here and the general store over here. And then we take this road mostly out, and then I can put this road straight in here. And the reason I want this kind of throughway here, we'll call this like a, well, I can leave that, I guess. No, I shouldn't leave it. The reason I want this wider road here is because, or going through, is because we're going to have to ship stuff from the stone town to the logging town. And until we have a decent rail system up and running, we're going to have to still rely on caravans for that. So I think that's better to do, and even this here as well, making that a narrower road and saving on those stone bricks and using them for something else. At least for now, we can always make things bigger later, as we need, and we can always move buildings around. I mean, the only problem with moving buildings around is when you have like a arrangement set up, but I think this will work out fine. So we have our wider road here at the all the way back here into the stone town, or the mining town rather, and we talked last time about boosting the production here to mine a lot more, and to get to clear this out and move the mining out either this way or this way, and making this the industry here instead. And that's still possible, but there's an awful lot of stuff to mine here, and so it's going to take a long time, because I can't, as we learned in the Mega Base series, I can't easily just, you know, mine all of this. I mean, this one rock alone has 438 stone. At default size, that's over 2 barns. I mean, we can make the barns bigger, of course, just by upgrading them. But at the default size, the barns only hold 200. So that would be 2 barns per, effectively, on average at least, per stone. And that's 1 stone is 1 block, and 1 barn is 9 blocks. So it doesn't really behoove us to move around that much. And move to rearrange the towns that much. Sorry about that. So I think let's take a look at rails. So I want to kind of continue based on the pattern of rails that I set out in the last series, but I don't think we need a big, huge system. I think we can do the kind of 2-way rail system, and kind of follow this main road that we have here with an elevated rail system. And I don't want to go as high up as I did before, because this is a fairly flat map. I think if I go up maybe like a half a dozen or so tiles, as long as I avoid the taller buildings, like the machine shops, then I think it'll be fine. I want to have stations that are kind of here at the edge of each town, where the materials can be dropped by the minecarts, and then have caravans bringing things in and out of town, instead of having the caravans going between the towns. So I think let's go ahead and start working on the rail system. And so in order to do that, I think I want to use the wooden supports. We did the stone supports for the bridges, but I think the wooden kind of looks better with rails, because a rail tile has... actually, what we should probably do is set up making rails first. But a rail tile is kind of wood and metal, so I think the wooden... and their steam engine, so it kind of harkens back to the beginning of the rail... whatever you want to call it, the rail age in real life. And so I think we want to just do this like that. Rails take iron plates, planks, and stone bricks. Maybe we should make those... I mean, we have stone bricks and iron plates being made out there, but we already have planks and stone brick or iron plates being brought in here. So we could potentially put in another... Yeah, this would work. Let's actually start making them here. We can always move them later. That's the good thing about this game, is you can move stuff later. And let's... I think this is machine shop, where the rails are made. Yeah, rail tile. And I want to keep everything up on the elevation. And the reason I want to keep everything up on the elevation is because minecarts slow down when they go uphill. So I don't want to rely... I don't want to have that problem. Good. 3 of those. Oh no, we need to bring in stone bricks here too. Well, maybe this isn't the best idea then? Probably not. I've got to be careful. Because when I delete these, they're going to delete those first. Yeah, let's do this differently. Let's make these out here in this town. We already have the iron plates being brought on this belt. We could expand that. We could make them over here, maybe out of the way a little bit. We do need to expand our iron plate and nail production. Actually, we talked about doing that. Maybe I should do that first, because I see the nails are sorely lacking. And that's because we're not getting very much iron in here. Huh. Do we have harvester drills yet? We do. Oh, thank you very much, though. I mean, it costs an extra worker, but they're so much faster than the mines are. Okay, let's do those instead. Let's see how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I think we could set up a line of these over here. And do, I guess, like 3 of them. Although I could change this slightly. You can go this way. Except that I want you to stay up there. Can you stay up there? Yes, you can. And then we want to continue this out this way and over to there like that. And I can take this part out. But I think I'm going to actually leave this road wider here. Now that I've already removed it, I'm going to leave it there because it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit wider road in that area. And eventually I'll move this stuff around too once this is depleted. Right now it's not at all. I see you delivering... What are we delivering here? Stone bricks. Okay. I have a person delivering those though. I should probably replace that with Caravan. Delete the person, because for the same population cost we can move a lot more product, and then we can always expand our stone production here easily enough. Just double it. Actually, maybe I should get a worker or a harvester drill here to start working on that, so I can get rid of this block here. And that way I can put another stonemason in next to this one. And I can move that house. Alright, so I'm going to think about swap this out to be only iron plates. And put the nails over here. I should have put one and then, yeah. We can use this same coal belt or chute though. Don't see why not. I come down by... Oh, do I want it to go to the back? I think I want it to go around to the back. I think I want to change this also. Let's put a silo in. And then I want to do... that, I hope. Design spell harvester drill. There we go. This mine might actually never get to work again, which I'm kind of okay with at this point. Actually, I think I'm okay with just deleting it altogether and just letting the harvester drill do the job, because the mines are very inefficient. And I think I'll do the same with this one. Just let that harvester drill do the job for now. And eventually I'll put a silo in here and deliver to a silo. But for now, that's the way it's got to go. That should be good. Let's deliver these across the street. Straight across like that. And then one of these two needs to come down and the other one needs to stay up in terms of the coal and the iron. And I think the iron should come down to there and then go across. There. Oh, I don't need that one. And then the coal's going to come down a little, but it only needs to come down to this point. And I think I can do that by doing this. Yeah, that'll be good. You go across there, there, and there. Splitters. Excellent. So now we're making nails here, which means I can turn off the this one from making nails and instead switch it to be iron plate. Oh no. Pick up item off belt. There we go. There we go. And then now I need to belt over the nails. How many nails are we making? One nail every 2 divided by 1.1 seconds. So 1.1 nails every 2 seconds, 1.2 nails every 2 seconds, effectively. We do that kind of math that way. So in that case, I can do... Yeah, I'll have to elevate these, but that's okay. It's a belt, so I can do that. And then we need to go up to here. Hopefully that fits. Not quite, but we can make it work. Grabber. This one, and that one. And we finished intermediate medicine. Poultice, antidotes, and ointments. We'll zigzag a little bit here. And into there. I think that'll be at the right height. We'll see. Yep. Excellent. So that's still only a maximum of 1 per second because that's all the faster the belt can go. But we're going to eventually make some metal conveyor belts, so we'll fix that when the time comes. This should be replaced, but I think it's doing okay for right now. There's kind of a funky way that they had this set up. I definitely wouldn't have done it that way. I'll use my my grain elevator method if I'd have done anything like that. All right, so let's do some rails here then. We need iron plates and stone, bricks, and planks. And we're going to want those to go into a... We'll just do it like this, and we can put the barn on the other side of the road. And I think we'll just do 1 barn of rails because rails will be... Actually, let's do it this way, Rails will be a bit larger quantity item that's necessary. Rail tile. And rail tile. I think I want to move this house so that I can do some logistics here. And I want to bring... Let's see, I need to bring the stones out from here. Unless I caravan them over. Yeah, let's caravan them over. I have an idea. Let's bring rails out this way. On the front side? No, that would be a problem. Because we need to also unload into the barn. Then let's do this differently. Move this one over. Back over that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can go here instead. And then we can split to the middle. One more. There you go. And you can go there. Splitter. There. And iron plate. And then we can do a caravan here. I need a place to put it, though. Let me pull this actually back 1 tick. Because I can put a silo here in the middle. And then I can do belts this way for the stone. Stone bricks, right? Yep. Okay, good. And then we can do that caravan. Is that you? Did I place that one? Apparently so. And you can deliver to that silo. And then we need to do another silo. Somewhere around here. Should widen that road too. And this silo needs to have... I think we'll elevate it. Just a little. It needs to go out this way. And then go across like this. I'll change that slightly. Just for fun. And we'll split here. And then we can deliver the planks to that one. Which means we might need more planks. We'll figure that out when the time comes. That will be coming from here. Caravan. This I need to widen this road too. But I hadn't figured out how I wanted to do that yet, so I didn't do it. Planks. All the way over to here. And we'll probably replace that with a minecart at some point in the near future. But that should get us some rails, I guess, once I put down the belts. This needs to be planks. Doesn't need to be, but I'm going to make it be. And then rails there and rails there. And that whole barn will be rail tiles. All right. Excellent. Do I need, or should I replace this? Yes, I should. With a caravan. Here. It still kind of weirds me out that there's sugar here and they put it in a barn over there and it's not being used for anything. Can't sell it. We have to use it for cooking or baking or something. But it's the way that it is. And this town definitely needs an upgrade. Oh, you need planks to these houses still? Why do you... Oh, you're not on a road. Oh. Or maybe there. That's why you didn't upgrade. How about you? Yeah, you're at level 2, so they need stone bricks. So I think we should do the same thing. Once we get that stone brick figured out, do the same thing and deliver stone bricks all the way over to that town. Oh, we have it figured out. Okay, you... Man, I like these harvester drills, though. I really, really do. How do I want to make this work out right? I think I just need to move you out of the way. Move this over to there. I know. We'll figure it out, don't worry. And then do that. Do another one of these. Stone brick. And then a silo can go right here. Nope, it's got to go like right here. So that I can build the structure up to there. And then we can shoot this stuff across like that. And then you can deliver to the silo. And that'll be stone. And then we need a splitter right here. And that'll double our stone brick production, which will be necessary. And then we can do another caravan. Oops, sorry. I was trying to stay out of the way, and I got in the way. Do another caravan that delivers stone bricks all the way... Not that far. Over here. Should have zoomed out, but I didn't. Okay. This is backed up because we're not really using it anymore. Nor that. We could sell those. Am I still bringing... I'm bringing wood here from somewhere. That's where the nails are coming in. Oh, I'm bringing it in from here. Okay, well, I think we should change that. You should go away. And you should go away, and you should go away. We should do an elevated belt here. Like this, I think. It's full, so I can't really tell. And then we should do a caravan. And can I do... I wonder if you can do... I think you can do this. Let's do planks. And planks. And bricks. And bricks. And then do the deliver everything to there. Does that work? It does work. Nice. And that's working, so that's good. This needs to go away to be replaced with a chute that can just go like this. And that's fine. And then we need a belt here. Belt goes this way, to this way, to there. Oh, that would have been a okay height. Maybe. No, it's too high. It would have been too high. 1 by 1. Alright, so we now have some better automation on this, which is going to give us a lot of red coin, which is the goal. We probably should look at improving food again, because our red coins have now exceeded our yellow coins. So it might be good to improve food, and I think the way to improve food is to move this grain mill and this kitchen here closer to the farm. And I think I want to move this house a little. I can do this. I think I want to widen this road and this road maybe. But then I want to take out these roads. We can move this grain mill over here. I assume that still keeps, yeah. And then I can change this road here a bit. I'll take all this out actually and put that in there. Maybe even that in there. And then we can move this kitchen over here. You can, yeah, that's fine. And we can put a barn in. And then this person needs to no longer destroy those trees, but to instead destroy these trees. Barn. I'm going to pull it back onto the side road here, I think. I think that's best. That'll go there. This will go here. We no longer need you, and I'm going to get rid of you as well. We'll take this out as a belt, or as a chute, rather. Oh, wait, that can be shooted as well. Shoot. And grabber. And then, no, I think I'll do... I think the wagon's fine. Because it's only 4 items. And it's got to fill back up anyway, and that only holds 10, so... I think that'll be okay. And then the bread can go from here now. So your potato and your carrot. Yeah, you guys are going to get some upgrades too, I think. Because those aren't keeping up anyway. And that's some nice yellow coin. Although... Oh no, never mind. I thought one of those said it was 3, but it's not. Let's do... I think a wagon will be fine here also. Because it's a short distance, so wagons are usually fine at short distances, unless you have some really high throughput. Carrot person, you can go. Potato person, you can go. I think we'll widen this road here. And then I can have a potato cart and a carrot cart going there. And they're derping. That's okay. So it's not enough grain, but this one farm's not making enough anyway. And that's because we have one farm. So this is why, and we talked about this in the chat in yesterday's episode actually. You've always been able to do this with the multiple farms, but the problem is you then need to add workers to compensate because it's per work unit, so... And we don't need that many, I guess. We need to add workers to compensate because it takes the same number of work units for each item, whether it's in one farm or in 3 separate farms. But I guess here, because we don't have as much demand, 2 workers can hold out, whereas if I had this as 3 separate farms, I'd have a minimum of 3 workers. So it's kind of a how you want to do it thing. And plus, with these double production, because of this being a farm town, this makes it really nice. So I think that will work, and this should also have maxed out our vegetables. It does. And our grains are doing much better now with the shortening of the routes here, and then making bread, or we have been making bread, but shortening of the routes sure helps. And the other thing I could do is put a barn in here, which that might actually not be a bad idea, and put all these things into the barn, and then have the barn be unloading into the town. But then again, I could do caravans, but then these things can only take 20 out of the 32, and we're not processing that much anyway. I mean, we're processing more than we're getting, but we're only processing 3 every, 3 times 1.8. Actually, this town's doing really well, happiness-wise. I think we need to start shipping things out to other towns pretty soon. If we could ship this bread, that would actually be kind of good. Alright, so do we have rail tiles now? Hopefully. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. So let's start planning out that rail system. And these extra wide roads, as the Clampets said when they came to town, are really nice. They're working out much better, I think, than the dedicated bridges. But, yeah. And actually, you know what? I think we should actually stop the episode here and build the rails next time. So that'd be a nice little cliffhanger teaser for the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.